Hi Leo, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing your love tarot reading for June 2019. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a healing and safe space. We welcome you guys with loving arms. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. This is for your Leo sun, moon, and rising. If you have Mars and Venus in Leo, this is also applicable. If you don't know those planet placements, please click the link below. It's called cafeastrology.com, and you can find out your birth chart, and it will show you your planet placements, okay? Study it. So anyway, let's get right into it, guys. Spirit guys, thank you so much for entering my energies. Please show me one more message for Leo and their love. And love. June 2019, Spirit guides. It's just what you have for me. June 2019. We have at the bottom of the deck, true love. All right, so what we have here. So we have romantic feelings that came out. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Wow. So we have getting to know each other. We have as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And lastly, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you two together. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm getting a message that, okay, there's a lot going on here. I feel like some of you guys are in committed relationships, but then you guys are also, through divine timing, want your soulmate, some sort of true love here. And I'm feeling like you already know them, but you want to call them back in and have like a really deep innermost self type of conversation and express each other's feelings and forgive each other. I'm also feeling that the person that you're committed to is your soulmate. You truly love them. And you guys, through divine timing and healing, it really, and learning about each other even more, it brings this, again, this deeper sense of self here. You know, some of you guys are getting married soon and going on honeymoons. So that's beautiful also. But let's get into it. I mean, for this here, I'm just feeling like it's time for you guys. If you're, like, I'm feeling like if you guys are single, this is an energy where it's time to really, really imagine who you want to be with, who you want yourself to be around, and visualizing it, using affirmations to call in your soulmate. Because through divine timing, you do have this opportunity to get to know each other on a very deep level, and it's a deep connection. It's romantic, it's loving. I don't know why I'm picking up some of you guys wanting to call someone back into your life. And it's really having this conversation that really reveals some of our innermost selves to each other. It just seems like the more you guys kind of talk about the things that really are, no one knows about us, it actually turns it into like a very highly romantic connection. So let's see what's going on here for Leos. Well, I definitely already see that someone is trying to break a commitment, leaving in a commitment and going on their damn own because they could do bad by themselves, okay? with the Hierophant in reverse and Nine of Pentacles, someone is leaving the marriage. They want to be on their fucking own. And I'm saying effing to emphasize on fucking because I love the Nine of Pentacles. This energy is like, I'm single and I'm ready to mingle. I'm self-sufficient. I'm creative. I'm independent. I love myself. I don't got time for anything outside of that. All the messages that you have for the news, love, for June 2019. All right. All right, so I definitely feel as if communication with someone is extremely unfavorable. It drains you. It's too much. It's like they like to debate all the time, and it's just like, okay, relax. All right, so this top energy, I feel like they just leaving a commitment behind. They need to be by themselves. They really want to be by themselves because there's a lot of things that they had to leave behind. Leaving behind bitterness, misery, things that really are grief, loss, sorrow. They're really trying to create justice in their life. This expanded awareness here. Good karma, they're trying to experience good karma here. With the top energy, this is additionally with that justice energy, there is this level of like some sort of restoring of balance after things were very stagnant, things that really weren't moving forward. It's like just trying to restore that balance, restoring those things that really, again, that were just a lot of stagnations, a lot of fear facing change also. This person wants to restore balance, but there is this fear of change at the same time. But I feel like this top energy is ready just to be on herself and just explore justice and restoration of balance and letting go of things that are feeling sorrowful and lost and really just taking the time to really go over that. This bottom energy could be just a lot of celebrations, a lot of festivals, festivities, hanging out with friends. They have a really good time together. This is an energy, could be third party situations, but I'll get to that. But someone is still hurting from someone who just moved on. Someone is trying to maybe keep someone in their committed possession through celebrating with them, through taking them out to eat, through kind of healing. I feel like they're really trying to heal a commitment that's really broken now. And it really is kind of like hurting this person. Like it's just a lot of confusion, a lot of taking care of after this loss where someone just leaves. Someone has to take care of themselves and heal. This could have been an Aries, or a Taurus, or Libra, Scorpio, Gemini. Doesn't matter. But the point is, someone is still strong, still standing, still abundant, still amazing. But there is this unrealistic component that they could possibly have in a love relationship that could be very stagnant. I feel like there's this karmic relationship that had to take place, that brought a lot of stagnation, that brought about healing, but healing where other commitment had to be broken. Someone had to really be on their own self and cure themselves from things that were just possible losses, but they're doing it magnificently. They're creating, they're self-sufficient, they're independent, they're happy to be on their own right now to really heal and take care of themselves after this. Someone is really, again, some kind of regaining of strength here with the Five of Cups. In the reverse here, there's this level of regaining your like a returning of a new old friend too. There's some sort of alliance, a new alliance, a new relationship, a hopeful expectation that's here. Someone on the top could be single, leaving a commitment, single, working on themselves, and really want like an old partner to return to restore balance. But there is this level of stagnation that could be occurring with that. I'm just feeling like this bottom energy feels strong, even though there's still healing from the pain that someone left behind. And there's a lot of options here. With the Seven of Cups here, I'm really feeling like a lot, like this bottom energy have a lot of different ideas, a lot of different desires. They got all kinds of different things going on here. They could have a lot of different options that, again, was karmic for this person up top. I feel like this bottom energy gave this top energy some sort of karmic lesson. I don't know what it could be. But a relationship that's just not going nowhere is definitely here. There's just a lack of balance here. Someone is doing way more than the other. Someone is giving way more than the other. Someone is receiving way more than the other. There's this level I'm seeing of selfishness that's taking place here. Also, with that Six of Pentacles there, again, it could even be unfairness in business. Someone didn't get you your cut, or you didn't get their cut. Could have been a terrible business transaction. I do see a third party situation that could have taken place here on the bottom. Someone on the bottom is curing themselves from things that they have to heal from, but I feel like at the same time they had a lot of options. They could have been the one that could have been mischievous in a sense, and then the top partner just leaving a commitment because they could have found out that this bottom energy had some sort of other person also. Or this top energy could have been breaking that commitment because they were unfaithful and they had to go. Like, I just see unfaithfulness on both parties too. More on the top than on the bottom. So let's get into some crystal healing here. But I feel like this person wants to break a commitment and really truly want to go back to something that felt like was a connection on a soul level, and really get to know each other on a personal level here. It seems like a mess. And I feel like the bottom energy, I feel like I should like clarify this, because I'm not really getting like a real message here. Let me clarify these. Well, damn. Leo, this might be you on the top. Because you just got the Sun, Inner Strength, which is both of your cards. So that's very, very Leo heavy on the top. So to Leos, you guys might be leaving commitments that just is not illuminating you. It could be, yeah, now you got the Six of Cups, Six of the same, yeah, someone is unfair. It could be you, it could be them, but someone is just not, don't know the concept of even amount of exchange of energy. You might be juggling with two people, trying to figure out what makes sense for you. This bottom energy doesn't feel good. All right, what I see here is the top energy knows their worth, period. They're like leaving shit that just isn't illuminating them, isn't feeling content, successful, loving, spiritual, wise, all of that. You know, I'm feeling that heavy with the Sun card and the Strength card here. There's this level of wanting to be in just a good marriage, like you guys want to break commitments and go into like and find a reunion with someone else. I do see that too, but there's this success and happiness and liberate. You guys want to be liberated from this commitment. Like I'm feeling like that. Like you guys are wanting to be liberated from it. Jeez. Oh my God. Now that I see this energy, this bottom energy feels really like a lot. They're really stuck in their ways. It's like you got the Justice on the top energy, and you got the Justice in the reverse on the bottom energy here. And there is an amount of unfairness. I see both of you guys being very selfish. I do, with the Six of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles down here. There is a equal amount of selfishness that's going on. Or someone is just extremely selfish, period. Whoever that may be. But that's definitely a double confirmation here. But there is, I feel like you guys want to be on your own because you want to follow a spiritual power. You're like getting tired of maybe the material realm, and you're really like looking towards your spiritual powers now. And you really just want to have a higher nature over anything that feels like a cardinal desire. And you just are on your own. You just want some liberated shit right now. And it's bottom energy, they're healing, but with the Devil card here, it's like they got some shit with them. Okay? They got this codependency that's really taking place also. They don't want this top energy to leave at all. And it's like they could have had somebody on the side. You could have had somebody on the side. I do see Sun and Devil here. I see Capricorn energy here. There's this magnetism here that's taking place as a level of extreme sexual desire for somebody. But for the most part, someone is just kind of like, someone is just like, what's that saying? On their horse, or what's that fucking saying? I can't remember, but like high on their horse or some shit like that. They're like really arrogant. I'm feeling like a level of arrogance here because of the position that they play in life, or some sort of celebratory, and they're just like recognized and appreciated in some capacity. But it also feel like they're just very one-track minded. They produce bad karma in their life. Um, they're very selfish. They're very guarding of everything that they have because they have so many different options and ideas and things that they feel like they have to guard themselves. But I feel like this partner on the bottom really wants to work on this relationship with this top partner because they feel like it's emotionally fulfilling for them. But the top partner is like, no, I want to offer a new love to someone because it's actually stagnating me and I can't really move forward with this person. And there's this level of imbalance or trying to choose what feels right up on the top energy, going back and forth of balance, like what makes the best sense for me. Anything that just feels selfish or unbalanced, I feel like this top energy is just releasing it out because they want hopeful expectations now. So anything that just feels unbalanced is just kind of like wanting a hopeful expectation. Some of you guys are really just trying to reconnect with each other again too. Um, but again, anything that just feels stagnant, just feel like you guys can have a new beginning. But I don't know. I think this top energy is not feeling this bottom energy. This bottom energy just feels like they use their power of influence and really create. They're like extremely severe. Like I feel like they're very, very, what's the word? Excessively severe. Like very, very severe. It's very, what's the word? I don't really know what to use there. I just know that it just feels like a lot of inequalities. And I feel like there's a lot of inequalities that take place, and this top energy was just over it. Um, but anyway, again, there's like a lot of legal complications or a lot of biases. Um, I don't know. It just seems like this person has to lighten up or very hypocritical. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Hypocritical. They're very narrow-minded. They're like this one person one day have a power of influence, very powerful, very stature, very loving, and then passionate, but then at the same time it's like that's not them at all. And I feel like the top energy just picks up on that, and that's what just, I guess, chooses them to kind of break out this commitment. All right, so let's get into some crystals because I'm kind of going over time. All right, 2 more messages for Leo. 2000. Yeah, I feel like you guys really want to work on this relationship. One person or both of you are really trying. I feel like the top energy really know anytime that you guys want a new beginning, you just feel like it could be still be stagnating you. And this bottom energy feels completely different. They feel like, you're the love of their life. All right. But it just seemed like a lot is going on. Yeah. Wow, child. Ooh, this is a deep one. All right, so we have relationship healing coming out. So again, I feel like you guys really tried to heal this relationship. You really did. You really, really did. I feel like this top partner went back and forth. You went back. You probably left them before, or they left you before, whatever the case is. Because again, you're shining your light. You want to be illuminated. There's this higher calling here, but maybe you guys went back and you realize, damn, they still haven't changed. They're not going to change. And again, it just seems like going back and forth what feels like just and balanced for you, and you just kind of move on from things that just are no longer stagnant. Just this new beautiful cups energy coming in. Maybe you guys call in some sort of soulmate or some sort of romantic feelings that occur. But I feel like you guys attempted to really heal this relationship. But look, new beginnings. New beginnings came out. And then the last one is life purpose. So I feel like some of you is really going back and forth in their mind of, do I heal this relationship or do I go find my life purpose and go after my life purpose? Do I start this new beginning? Where do I start this new beginning? Try to heal this thing or try to go after my life purpose? I feel like, wow, give me 1 second. Excuse me, I had to drink some of my tea. But, excuse me, this is like solar plexus and crown energy here. So this is really aligning you. You're like encouraged to really step into your path with strength and courage. This is also finding the divine truth in all things. This is facilitating deep internal reflection. This is also encouraging you to come into alignment with your divine will, manifesting your heart's desires. There's something here that's your essence and what you love to do that is to be expressed and manifest through you. This is a deeper aspect of ourselves. This is our wisdom, our soul's purpose here on earth. Oh man, this is a woozy. And I feel like that's the energy here. Because with the Sun card and the Strength card, you're both of Leo's energies. I just feel like you guys know that you might have to follow some sort of life path purpose. But I feel like this relationship healing here that's taking place for this top energy, I feel like that's the thing that you go back and forth with and you choose to do so, but then at the same time, it doesn't feel like it really truly heals with this death in the reverse. Yeah. But anywho, I was going to basically say it's like you guys could be going through a transformation with your partners right now. Some of you guys are really, it could have been really challenging, but this is letting you know that a lot of healing is required for you two to move forward in this relationship in a loving and positive way. I think this bottom energy really wants to transform that. And the top energy doesn't. They just want to move on to something new. But for the most part, again, this is really, if this is applying to you where you really want to heal this thing, it's really allowing you guys to know that old wounds and relationship hurts, they no longer serve you. So it's time to really dissolve a lot of that protection and open up to healing with ease and grace so that new beginnings can happen. You guys could be sharing a life purpose together. Or this is an energy where, again, someone wants to heal a relationship, which feels like this bottom energy, and this top energy really wants to create a new beginning and start some sort of life purpose here that's really beautiful. That's like in their own element. It's a spiritual path. It's really abundant because it's through their self-sufficiency, their independence, through their knowledge and worth of self that they know that they're going to be A-okay. So yeah, with another message, one more here is, wow, there's a lot of channeling here that's going on. There's a lot of creative ideas This top energy could be having a lot of creative ideas or going through an awakening stage here. There's this inspiration that's coming in here. Um, there's a ending of a chapter here and into a new one. So again, there could be a range of different emotions here. I just do feel like this bottom energy really want to have that new beginning and heal this thing, and another person wants to really go after their true life purpose. um wow, that was deep. I think I'm gonna stop there. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.